Hey everybody, Big Fatty Plus here, and it's gonna be a vlog on the difficulty of finding MMOs, and I'm doing this on an awesome MMO that is sadly closing June 11th, Dungeon Fighter Online. Many of you know it. Me and my friends BygMan WK, Ryu from Breath of Fire, and Pookies87 have been playing it. I mean, we started a couple months ago playing it. Their levels, we're using there's a BygMan, Ryu's been 63. I played with a guy named Zero for a long while. He helped me out. This is the character Tenkaio, and this is my secondary character, Queen Molly. Sadly, Nexon decided to give up on the American version of TFO in favor of promoting their other games. The cash shop's closing April 15th, and what they're going to do is they're going to refund everyone's Nexon that they spent on this game in the last 3 months, and they're going to basically give it back to everybody in the form of prepaid points so they can use to spend on other games. And even though it's not closing for a couple of months, I've been trying to look for an MMO that we can all play, That's one of the fun things, We, the RCO, hanging out together, one of the fun things we're doing is playing games together. The problem is, can't really do emulators too well because they like to crash constantly, server-wise. So, can't really do that too often. MMOs were easy to do. They were just easy to do, You didn't have to worry about someone hacking as a server, didn't have to worry about how much you're none of that bullshit. You could just, make your character go on and fight with your friends, It's fun. But with the closings, I've been trying to find it doing well, because I figure we'll end up stop playing it probably weeks before the final day. Because, as it gets closer to closing, people are going to start dropping off. I mean, they might have, one final, big to-dos in the end, where they'll be like, hey, this is the final thing, everybody just kick ass. And they'll all probably so I'm thinking ahead to find an MMO we can all play. Earlier I tried to do a Terra Online. I was looking at it, it looked interesting. My came running and said, hey, you can handle this. Yeah, that was a big fat lie. I mean, it could, but it was marginal at best. The chugged along, and I was sitting there thinking, as I'm trying to get Terra Online, or Terra Rising, if I get into a high combat situation, the way it's chugging along ain't gonna work too well. It's not going to work. Damn it. So, I kind of gave up on that after about 2 hours, and it still wasn't done downloading because it's 25 gigabytes. And my ISP, although I haven't talked to him, I'm going to guess they have some kind of, data limit on us. Because every time I try to, because my internet crashed like 10 times tonight trying to download Terra Online, so I just finally gave up. That was the way the thing was chugging along when I did try to play it. Made me think, yeah, this ain't gonna so I gave up and installed it. Now let's try to find an MMO similar to, you know, this, which is kind of hard. I had first thought about Dynasty Warriors Online. I thought about that one hard. Unfortunately, though, we would all end up doing different kingdoms. It's like I know Izzy and Magma would be right off the bat going for shooting. Whereas me, I'm a way guy when it comes to Dynasty Warriors and Three Kingdoms. I'm a way man. I like way. But that wouldn't have helped because, you know, everyone has their own different favorite kingdoms. So I'm not going to jump in there and pick a kingdom we can all play together. From what I know of the game, your weapons are determined on what kingdom you pick and who you ally under. So it's like if I'm wanting to use big heavy metal, that's going to probably piss Mag off, who wants to play as Zhao Yu, because that's his favorite character. Dice Zhao Yu. It's easy to understand why. He kicks ass with that damn character. I've seen him in Strike Force. So that was career jumping up. I thought about one of the building games in closed beta, they feel too. The problem is, the group ain't really into RTS. Which is understandable. I tried talking to them about, you know, what's it called, Star Trek Online, but they don't seem interested in it because it's more cerebral. It's Star Trek, you know, the story is definitely not really everyone's cup of tea because it's a lot of thinking, a lot of, you know, science and stuff. For some people, you know, it's like some people can't really follow too well. And the MMO is just the same way. There's a lot of technical stuff. And some people are just like, no, I just honestly don't catch it. So that's pretty much out. So I was thinking, what MMO can we do? I uninstalled it. Past the exit because it just sadly got boring. After the wipe, I tried playing it again and it just got boring. Can't do Scarlet Blade for some reason. Magma's computer can't handle it, which is weird. So now we're looking at two other Nexon's games, Dragon's Nest, and Vindictus, which both look like action games. They are kind of made of DFO in terms of the way the gameplay. Now nothing will replace DFO. Nothing will replace this game. This MMO has been the most fun I've ever had in an MMO. It's like I had more fun playing this game in 3 months. In the entire time. If I had more fun playing this game in 3 months than I did the entire 2.5 years I played Final Fantasy XI, that's saying something. That's saying something. Oh look. That's not. Yeah, that's saying something when you have more fun on a game in 3 months than you did in 2.5 years. That's saying something. Just the over-the-top fights like that, and the over-top moves, and being able to beat them God dang, if you don't like beat 'em up, what the hell is wrong with you? I mean, this game is just fracking awesome. And like I said, it's sad that it's gonna be closing because it's not getting enough player recognition. Well, that's what happens when you don't update a game for 8 fucking months. You decided to give up on it and let it die. Though, if you're really into the game, you can still play it on Xbox Live. You can still play TFO on Xbox Live, which is hilarious, but you can only get the female fighter, the male gunner, and the slayer, which is kind of limited. Okay, and they don't ever plan on upgrading the content in that game, sadly. I think it's just sad. Just, oh, you know, we're not gonna upgrade the content at all. Anymore. We're not gonna upgrade it. It's basically, and of course, if you still want, you can go play the game version, provided, of course, you got friends, because it is but their content is so far ahead, like 6 months ahead of DFO. This American DFO in terms of content. Which again is sad. It's like a Nixon of Americans kinda said to hell with this version of DFO. That's just a sad thing that just gave up on. Yeah, but I've been trying to look for another MMO to play. And I ended up narrowing it down between two. Vindictus and Dragon Nest. And I'm still weighing the pros and cons. I'm not gonna jump into it so Terra Online. For though Terra Online did look awesome, the fact that you could have a character that looked like a little squirrel was awesome. Yeah. But yeah, it sucks. It sucks to see this awesome game go. Simply because of internal politics. But some people say, you know, that's the facts of life sometimes, you know. Sometimes when you really like something is when it gets taken away. It's like telling you, hey, don't get attached.
Why don't you have a look at what I got?
At this point, I'm just throwing. I'm not worried about anything anymore. I'll just repair that. Back to town. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, at least you know you're incompetent. That's nice. Yeah, I'll still be playing this though until it closes. I would like to hopefully make level 70 by the end, but I doubt it. Go ahead and switch characters. Sorry if I'm talking a little low, I hope y'all can hear me, but it's like 4:45, 5 o'clock in the morning. Go ahead and switch characters real quick. Change to my 25 summoner. And I used to now send a ton of shit to. Yeah. The thing is, my mom getting up, get ready to go down to work now.
Hello there. Oh, I'm in the wrong damn channel, ain't I? Better change channels. Think I'm in Sky Tower now? No. Yeah, I think I'm in Sky Tower. I should have checked my quests. Shit. Hurry up. Yep, still in Sky Tower. Let's see, where the hell? Go straight that way. Enjoy Dungeon Fighter Online. I see hardly anyone online now. I think you just see like one person on again. Most people probably already migrated to Vindictus or one of the other games. And there's still gold sellers, which is fragging hilarious. Let's see if anyone's down here. It's a secondary meeting place. Nope. Crack. You know, it would have been nice to check see where the fuck I was going. Clear vestibule of darkness, okay. One of the other things I liked about this game was the fact that you could unlock, as you're going, you could unlock difficulties that you could not have to worry about trying to unlock again with your other characters. It's like, it's like I had King Road already unlocked here. That's because I'd already done it with Big Samantha. Let's see. Yeah, I was looking forward to getting my, hitting level 60 with my, or level 70 with my grappler, and then upgrading her to see what she could do, But alas, that won't happen now. It's funny that picking an MMO that just gonna close like 2 months later. I guess it's safe to say from now on, pick MMOs are still being updated. It just seems like a waste though. I know there's some people saying, hey, send them a ticket offering to take control of the game. It's like, send them a ticket saying you would like to, take over. And I know that, a lot of people are doing that, but I know they're not gonna let it. Because that would mean, they would have to give up control of it and whatnot. Trying to get a company to relinquish control of an IP is
bad. It's like trying to get a fat kid to let go of his candy bar. It ain't gonna happen. You know, a lot of companies protect their IPs as vehemently as that fat kid in his candy bar. They won't let it go. I mean, shoot, Hasbro is violently defending their IPs. Anyone tries to make their own little game or anything related to My Little Pony, or even draw pictures of My Little Pony, Hasbro comes in, sends a cease and desist order, claiming they don't want their product misrepresented. And they don't give no keys for nothing. So what's to make anyone like Exxon give control of the effort to a bunch of people just because they like playing it? Again, it's like another one of those sad facts of life. You're like, it's just one of those sad facts of life. Sometimes the things you enjoy the most is ones that get taken away. Or ones that don't last long. The ones that don't last as long, something. So yeah, it's kind of hard to find an MMO that everyone can hang out and play with, You're hoping, Snorlag would should be able to.
Enjoy the show,
Because he said he's getting better internet, so. It's like, hey, we could play with Snor too, and like, nope. Follow us on to another MMO, hopefully one that ain't as, graphically intensive. I'd also thought, non-MMO games we can hang out on. Problem is, those games eventually have an ending. It's like, it has to be computer-based because I don't have Live, and Ryu doesn't have Xbox. It's like, some games will kill everything. It's like, I thought about Torchlight 2. But, that would end after a while. Because it would eventually come to an end. And if someone gets too far ahead of you in the story, you can't play with them anymore. See, at least with MMO, once it's higher level, you still tend to play with them. Just depending on the situation, they might not get much experience, you couldn't get much experience, or it become too hard for them. I thought, if I had the money, I would go back to Final Fantasy 11. Their retarded ass payment system is just definitely retarded. Having to buy a crystal or go through some payment method that screw you over. I got 13. Don't get me wrong, Final Fantasy some of them was fun, but you know, again, after a while, it just it did get old after a while. You know? And from what I remember, a lot of players were elitist. You know, they was like, oh, you're not up. If you weren't a tank, a healer, or a mage, they didn't want to know you at all. So, being that I liked playing as monks, it kind of threw me out. You know, it's like, even though I was straight DPS, like, oh, we don't want to deal with this. You know, you're not a mage, you can't draw aggro, you can't deal with it. I mean, this game has this type of character classes. In terms of, like, get away from me. Yeah, well, this game had that type of character classes. You had characters who were tanks. Like my monk and the source summoner here, and yet characters who were healers who, again, actually the only healer was the priest, but he could tank too. So. And then you had long range characters like the gunners. Of course, I made just long range too, but I digress. You know, it's just, it's hard to find an MMO that's unique and fun. Would you quit throwing rocks into it? Just hits everything in sight, doesn't he, that son of a bitch? Oh, I'll miss him. So I'll miss my little Sailor Moon looking little summoner. Wait, maybe better. Oh, for the love of God, would you quit fucking with the damn lights, you dumb bastard? Oh, I'm gonna move this to here. And use that. Have to face facts that there's some things that are coming along that we do, you know, like beat the tower, beat the tower of darkness, tower of the dead. I mean, Mag and you helped me, though I died. They managed to get the quest for me. Yeah, it's definitely gonna be a sad day. I can't imagine how those people who played, who enjoyed the Matrix Online felt. And those who enjoyed Star Wars Galaxy. You know, it's like they enjoyed that MMO and then it just closed to that. For some people, they may have, you know, they may have spent a lot of good money on it. Like for this, I spent $30 on this game just to outfit my characters because I wanted to be different. Like you saw how big Samantha was.
I'm gonna fuck you up, you mother. Yes! Get over there. Time to fuck you up, Mr. Speller. And then, never mind. Ador did it for me. I want to scream, in the name of the moon, I will punish you. Hadouken! But, nope. I would imagine I would have to play a lot to get these two characters level 70. I know it, but you quit telling me this shit.
So good to see you.
Not worried about this shit no more, Phil. I'm master. Oh, I fucked up. Yeah, also, where's the button for the guild? Yeah, we've had a guild together. The RCO. Complete with the whole tiger emblem and everything. Oh. You Sears reached level 70.
Yes.
That's another thing I miss about this game, looking up and seeing no strange name for each level 70. Me and Izzy going, Roger Fajul, B-switch! You know, it's like seeing an old friend. Or a new friend that you like hanging out with. Suddenly just go poof after all hanging out over here.
Is this not a fun day?
No, I've never see Suju.
Suju.
I will never see Suju. Yeah, hardly anyone's here anymore now. Yep. Lori's starting to die off. I imagine they're probably shutting it down early unless there's people still playing it somewhere.
You've come.
Oh, I'm sure Izzy will miss making that joke. But yeah. Never get to see the storylines of the other characters. You know, how my fighter wanted to avenge her parents' death, or how the fact that my summoner here came from a ruined world of ours, and they called Manhattan Pandora for some damn reason. I'll never get to see the end of that story. Yeah, it just kind of sucks. It does make me sad. I admit it. It makes me sad. And I'll never get to use that.
Hello there.
But I should have showed my little bit. Doesn't really matter now, does it? What can you do though? Climb screen, cry when he hits someone in the face. But I hope you enjoyed my little vlog.
Hello there.
Hopefully, within a few days or weeks, I'll be able to find another MMO for everyone to play together with, hopefully. We won't have to worry about lag, where we can all be in the same damn party and not be fracked up, you know what I mean? I hope you enjoyed my little vlog.
Hello there.
And until next whatever I do, Big Fatty Plus, sayonara. And DF4 will live on in everyone's hearts and whatnot. I'll probably do another video before the final day, but no problem. Sayonara.